Hello, everyone, and welcome to Auntie's Tanks. Do you see all these white dots on the glass? Those are baby snails. This has been a week of life and death. My two gouramis are on screen right now. There's three, but one of them passed. My initial thought from the size difference was I have one female and two males, but they got bigger and bigger, and she never, if she was a she, grew anymore at all. And the past week, I was searching diseases, and she didn't seem to have any of them, and it probably something genetic or internal. The rest of the tank seems healthy. The Danios were breeding earlier this week. They're a lot quieter today. They're remarkably quiet today. The whole tank seems kind of quiet at the moment. Maybe as, we lose the littlest gourami. This is my most observed tank, although doesn't always mean I can video it. It sits beside me as I work. And so I found the little gourami looking at me like she was asking me, "What is wrong? What is wrong?" And as I set up the new tank for the betta fish, I was resetting up a hospital tank for her. I was contemplating the shock of moving her, versus just waiting till the next day. And the next morning, she had passed. We do have baby snails. The Danios, like I said, are mating, but I don't know that I collected eggs all that successfully. But I have other stuff going on, so I'm not super worried about that at the moment. One of the Danios post-breeding seems irritated, and seems irritated, and I've been keeping my eye on that as well. The Corys are not breeding, even though there was a water change, because we're snails, white dots of snails, not Cory eggs. I still haven't passed on the rogue leftover platyfish. Sammy the samurai beta fish is really checking out his reflection because the glass didn't get cleaned the way it normally does because there's baby snails, and which also seems to be benefiting the pest snails as well. So Sammy's got like way more view of his own reflection going on, but the glass did not get its typical clean. This is my right side gourami. The two gouramis each have a side of the tank that they mostly stick to, although they go and irritate each other now and then. We see a white and blue snail mating, and it is their babies that we have, I suspect. There's one of the Danios, who, like I said, have been mating. They started mating because I have set the lights on this tank to match sunrise and sunset. And what do you know? That made mating behavior very, very predictable. Plus, I've been growing out baby brine shrimp for all the tanks, not just my betta fry, who are also really coming along. The Danios go crazy for the baby brine shrimp. They really love it. Yep, right side gourami sitting in their sword plant. And Diva was in this tank and is now in the tank she was purchased for, which is a much better fit for her.